Good. So, just an ending of the whole workshop. It will be short. Just trying to look a little bit ahead. So, as far as publications goes, obviously the software of the contributors here is already online. We are about to announce a special issue on rapid image reconstruction focusing on PET in the Frontiers in Nuclear Medicine journal, but other modalities can be accommodated if there is some mention of PET in there somehow. It will be together with the Frontiers in Physics journal. And in addition, these presentations will also be on the Synergy YouTube channel in, I don't know, whatever, a few weeks' time. Give us some time to process all of that. So that I think hopefully will be a useful resource for the next year or so. You heard about our struggles with data access, and also the curated data uses, they're in sinograms, and they use a format which we tried to standardize but never really finished. So other people might not be able to read that. Obviously, we can tell you how to do it. But I think a much better way forward is to establish an accepted standard for raw data. I gave a presentation on that, so I'm not going to repeat any of that here. Just to provide you the pointer again at initiative.org, where we are going to well, you can get updates on how we're going, and join us for the hackathon tomorrow and Monday. I think this is essential really for big data type of applications that we need this in the future. Now, this was our first challenge. There's many other challenges in the field, obviously. So we're now starting to think, should we organize other challenges? And we've done such a lot of work on this one that I think we should. But there are many different questions that we're thinking about. We need more data, and certainly if you want to go towards more deep learning type of applications, you need more than 10 phantom data sets. And how do we do that, right? One of the things that you've seen is that in the end, the three top teams all used pretty much the same algorithms, right? And is that because this class of algorithms is the best? Or is it because, there was already a paper out there and there was an implementation and you could just grab it and people didn't have time to do more? I think it's probably a little bit of both, but, So maybe we should sort of alternate between an experimental challenge and then the real data challenge. Yes, develop some new stuff first and then try and see how well does it work in practice. Ideally, we go towards an image quality thing. So obviously, we can't really do all the things that Dan just presented for a challenge like this. So how do you do that? So things to think about. We were set up to do synergistic reconstruction. Our SURF is not just PET, it does SPECT and it does MR, and with SIL you can do CT and so on. So really, can we do all of these things together? Data sizes and all of that becomes even more complicated, and the number of teams participating might be going down. So those are also questions. Now, you on, when was it? Tuesday, I guess, there was the ultra-low dose PET imaging challenge. They've been going for a while now and doing excellent work on image-based denoising, effectively, based on mostly on long axial field of view data. And there's clearly a lot of overlap, and they are thinking very much on image quality measures and having the same type of things or questions in their mind. They now have run this a few times, and they're now moving towards selecting top candidates and putting that through evaluation by clinicians. But it makes sense that we work with these people. So if you want to participate in discussions on how to what our next challenges would be, please, that would be really great, yes, because we need help on everything that we do. We all need each other. Okay, so just end up with a few more links towards everything. You've seen most of these already. And then I'd like to thank our speakers at this workshop, I think for 3 great presentations. I thought excellent stuff. Many thanks for that. For participants, again, data contributors, I'm sort of standing here and Casper, but we're not the only ones who did something, right? There was a whole team behind us or in front of us for certain aspects. So, just who happens to be here. Many thanks also to the MIC organizers, George, Kira, and Ralph in particular for suffering our many emails with questions and answering them. So thanks a lot. And thanks to UKRI for the funding. So thanks a lot, everybody, for staying so long, and I hope it was interesting.